$700 billion. That's how much the world's biggest tech companies are spending on AI in 2026 alone. Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Meta, OpenAI, Elon Musk's XAI, Apple, all of them bleeding money every single day. OpenAI loses $98 million every 24 hours. Meta is spending $145 billion this year with zero AI revenue to show for it. And Google is burning through $493 million a day to keep Gemini alive. The AI you use every day for free is costing someone an unimaginable amount of money. So who's going to run out first and who's actually going to win? Let's go through every single one. Number 1, OpenAI, a company that started it all. ChatGPT has over 500 million users. It is the most recognized AI product on the planet. And it is the biggest money loser in AI history. In Q1 2026 alone, OpenAI generated $5.7 billion in revenue. Sounds great, right? Here's the problem. Their operating margin was negative 122%. That means for every single dollar they earned, they lost an additional $22 on top. Full year 2026 projections, revenue heading toward $30 billion, losses heading toward $36 billion. That's $98 million lost every single day. OpenAI isn't expected to turn a profit until 2029 at the earliest, and even that assumes everything goes right. The most used AI in the world, still bleeding badly. Number 2, Elon Musk's XAI and his AI chatbot Grok. In 2025 XAI's first full financial year, the numbers were revealed for the first time ever, buried inside SpaceX's IPO filing. Revenue $3.2 billion. Operating loss $6.4 billion. That's losing $2 for every dollar earned. And in 2026, it's getting worse. AI capex alone is running at an annualized rate of $30 billion. That's $84 million a day just on infrastructure. Grok has around 64 million monthly users. Compare that to ChatGPT's 500 million. The only thing keeping XAI alive right now? SpaceX profits and $42 billion in funding. Musk is building a 1 million GPU cluster called Colossus. He wants to train a model with multiple trillions of parameters. The ambition is enormous, the losses match it. Number 3, Meta AI. And this one is jaw-dropping. Meta AI is free. Built into WhatsApp, built into Instagram, built into Facebook. 3.5 billion people have access to it. Direct AI revenue from Meta AI? Zero, literally zero. And yet Mark Zuckerberg just raised Meta's 2026 AI capex guidance to $145 billion. When this number was announced, Meta's stock fell 8% in a single day. Investors are asking the obvious question, when does this actually make money? Zuckerberg's answer: owned distribution first. 3.5 billion people already use Meta apps. Once AI is embedded in every interaction, monetize later. It's a bet that the biggest audience in history is worth any price. At $342 million a day, it better be. Number 4, Amazon, the biggest spender of them all. Amazon has committed $200 billion in capex in 2026, the largest AI infrastructure spent of any company on earth. Rufus, their AI shopping assistant. Alexa Plus, the new voice assistant. Both completely free. The result? Amazon is projected to hit negative free cash flow of up to $28 billion in 2026. That means Amazon is expected to burn through more cash than it generates this year. The logic: AWS is the backbone of the internet. If AI runs on AWS, Amazon wins everything. The free consumer products are just a front door, but at $547 million a day, that's an expensive front door. Number 5, Microsoft and Copilot. Microsoft is spending $190 billion on AI infrastructure in 2026. But here's what makes Microsoft different. They are actually generating AI revenue, about $25 billion worth this year through Azure and Copilot. That makes them the most financially grounded. But there's a problem. Copilot's paid subscriber market share has dropped 39% in just 6 months. In January 2026, an independent survey found that when given a choice, only 8% preferred Copilot. Microsoft is spending $520 million a day on an AI product most users don't actually choose. The infrastructure bet may pay off. The product still needs work. Number 6. Google and Gemini. Google just raised its 2026 capex guidance to $190 billion, nearly double what they spent in 2025. Gemini is now processing 16 billion tokens every single minute. It's in search, it's in Android, it's in Workspace, it's everywhere Google already is. And Google Cloud, powered by Gemini, grew 63% year over year. Revenue hit $20 billion in a single quarter. Google has a weapon nobody else has: search ad revenue. They can afford to subsidize Gemini's free tier longer than anyone. The danger for Google isn't running out of money, it's losing search to AI. If ChatGPT or Perplexity replaces Google search, the entire business model collapses. Number 7. Apple Intelligence. Apple launched Apple Intelligence with iOS 18. 1.5 billion devices, not one penny charged extra for it. Apple hasn't disclosed a specific AI capex figure, but they are spending quietly, heavily. They don't need AI to make money directly. They need AI to justify people buying the next iPhone. Apple's AI isn't a product, it's a hardware sales engine. Apple can afford to give away more than anyone. Combined, the big 4 hyperscalers alone are spending close to $700 billion on AI in 2026. That's more than the GDP of most countries. So who wins? The one who can hold on longest, the one with the deepest pockets, the one who gets to profitability before the others run out of patience. Right now, Microsoft and Google are best placed. Meta is making the biggest single bet, and the AI you're using for free, someone is paying for it. Every time you send a message, which company do you think survives the AI spending war? Drop your answer below. Subscribe for more AI stories that actually matter.